Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been forever, like almost a month. I'm sorry. It's honestly been like the most hectic month and a half. And yeah, but if any of you who are worrying, don't worry, everything's going great. I'm gonna try to share tidbits of every week with you if I can remember. I apologize. But anyways, as of right now, I am 15 weeks and 3 days. So yeah, this pregnancy is going by so fast. It's kind of crazy and it's so exciting and it's like, oh my God, I've never got this far and I'm so thankful and grateful. But anyways, the last time I spoke to you guys, I was on my way to Hawaii, which that was like the beginning of December. December was like a blur. Like December was completely like busy packed, jam packed. Obviously Hawaii, Christmas flew by, Thanksgiving flew by, New Year's flew by, and here we are in 2016. It's crazy. Anyway, so Hawaii is bittersweet. Obviously, it's nice to be around family and reunite with everyone, but you're also saying goodbye to a loved one. So, yeah. And I was pregnant this time. I've never been pregnant while in Hawaii, which was a whole different story. Like, oh my God, I was miserable, to be honest. At that time, I was only 10 weeks. Wait, probably my timing's gonna be totally off, but 11 or 12 weeks. Basically from the last time I talked to you guys on this on the videos, that following I left on December 7th and I was gone for 9 days till the 16th, and I was so ready to come back. One, it was so hot and humid, like, oh my God, I was like sweating all the time and it was so uncomfortable. I would get headaches because it was so hot. It was just not pretty. And you know, I'm a beach girl, I'm a water girl, and I love to be on the beach. I only made it to the beach out of those 9 days like 3 times, and that is like unheard of with me. And I could only stay for like an hour or two because it was so hot, and obviously you don't want to be in the sun too much while being pregnant, but it was still beautiful and the water was still amazing. So yeah, so one complaint was the heat. I was eating. I'm also, when I travel, I'm also one to like be a foodie, like eat, and I come back gaining like 10 pounds, but I couldn't eat as much as I normally do, and I wasn't really craving so much. Obviously when you go back to where you're from, you want to eat all of the comfort foods that you're used to, which I did, just not as extravagant and as much as I normally do. So that was different for me also. And I didn't go with my husband, so that was a bummer. I think that's part of the reason why I wanted it to end a lot faster and I wanted to go home a lot sooner. I was homesick, I missed my husband, you know, I was pregnant, so all these hormones were raging through my body, so yeah. I did notice I got some like heat rash pimples right here. I don't know if it's because it was the heat or if it's because of the part of time of my pregnancy, but I had some of those, which most of them have gone away. What else? I was having a lot of like back pain, sleeping and stuff like that, but I think that's because I wasn't in my own bed and I was trying to find a comfortable way to sleep, and obviously on your side, I'm trying to get used to that, which I found a solution which has been helping, so that's good, which I will share with you. Okay, so Hawaii was a lot different. Coming back, I came back on the, what did I say, the 16th. I find out as soon as I come back, all my in-laws are coming in town. That's like family, complete, probably like 12 people are coming into town for Christmas. And I'm like, holy crap, I just got back on vacation. Oh, I totally forgot the most important thing. Before, like my last 2 days, we were staying at my aunt's house, and everyone had like a small cold. And I'm like, great, like why am I staying with them? Like I don't want to get sick. And I was good all up until the last day that we were going home. I had a stuffy nose, sneezing, nothing really else besides that. I mean, I felt like I was getting warm, but it wasn't a fever, luckily. But yeah, I was just so congested, and I was like, oh my God, I caught it. I caught whatever they had. It was so contagious. So on the plane, I'm miserable. Oh, that was no fun. And I brought it home, and obviously when you're pregnant, you can't take all those medications that you normally do, which I don't. I'm not a big medication person anyway, so that wasn't a big problem, but you're just miserable. But I come home and I got my mom sick, which she came with me to Hawaii, and I also got my husband sick. Like, it took a couple days, but I'm like, trust me, it's contagious, like stay away from me as much as possible. And my libido, I was like so horny. So that was like a bummer, because it's like you want to come home and attack your husband, but that just didn't work because I wanted to keep him well, but that didn't work anyway. So yeah, I ended up getting him sick. And yeah, he took it harder than I did, but it took like a week to go away. Thank God it's gone, but I still do have congestion. So that's another new symptom that I still have. It's not as bad, but I usually wake up with like a lot of congestion, and I blow my nose every morning and sometimes spit out like loogies in the morning as well. So that's been a new thing. What else? I'm not as sleepy, which is awesome. Like, I'm getting my energy back. I haven't been really nauseated the entire time, so that has been a blessing. But yeah, at first, like at my like 12 and 13 week, I really wasn't hungry, and I was like, oh, I can't even eat. Like, I would eat like twice a day, which I know is bad, but I just didn't have the desire to eat, and I would force myself most of the time, and you know, it just was not fun, and I usually love to eat. So anyways, back to the Christmas story. I find out that my in-laws are all coming into town, like they all came in the Wednesday before Christmas. So I didn't have much time alone and much time to like recoup and prepare, but it was great having them here, don't get me wrong. There was food galore. My husband is part Mexican, so I had Mexican food the entire time, which was nice. I had dinner, lunch made for me every day, so that was a plus. But the food, you know, sometimes is very rich. And heartburn, definitely, I've been having heartburn. And you know, just like feeling overstuffed, and obviously they want you to eat. I'm like, oh my God, and it's kind of rude if you don't eat. So I was forcing myself the entire time, so it was kind of uncomfortable. But they did give me my space if I wanted to, you know, relax. They're like, okay, yeah, you're pregnant. So it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it was great having them there. What else? And then after, they all left a little bit after Christmas. And I was, you know, alone with my husband for New Year's, which was, we're old, we didn't do anything, so let's just leave it at that. We were watching the fireworks from our balcony. As you know, I live in Las Vegas, so you could just kind of see the strip from my balcony, so that was cool. As far as any other symptoms, I got my appetite back now, so thank God. I've been trying to, you know, force myself to eat more healthy, because, you know, my juicing, smoothies, a lot of fruits and vegetables have decreased, to be honest. So I've been like trying to be conscious to eat a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables, which has definitely helped improve my constipation, which that is another symptom. In Hawaii, and when everyone was in town, I could not take a shit. Excuse my language, but it was, I never had issues with constipation at all, because again, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. But because of my lack of appetite, I didn't really care for those foods at that time. But now that I am getting back on it, smooth sailing down there. So that's awesome. I think I went through that really fast, and I told you a lot about my life, but that's really what has been going on. I apologize for not making videos. I'm just like, oh my God. And my last video, I know I didn't post my bump or my ultrasound picture because, you know, I uploaded it from my phone, and I had to go, I had to pack, and it's just like too much going on, and being pregnant, and it just was not a fun time. But I am thankful that it's over. It's a new year. I have alone time with my husband, and we're planning our baby moon to Cancun, actually at the end of this month. It's gonna be another busy month, but we're only going for a week, so that's gonna hopefully be relaxing. Last time to be alone before the twins come. I do have an appointment today. Again, I'm 15 weeks and 3 days, so if I get an ultrasound, picture. I will post that on my next video, and hopefully now that I'm back in the rhythm of things, I can start uploading more videos regularly. But don't hold me to that. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions for me, oh, babies are doing great. I'll show you the ultrasound picture that I was supposed to show you in my last video. I could hear the heartbeats for the first time, so that was amazing. But it was my first appointment with my OBGYN, and it's bittersweet because, you know, they take care of you at your RE office, and it's just like, oh, it's scary. Oh, when they took me off my meds, wow, I'm like all over the place. Sorry, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit, but they slowly took me off my meds. They wanted to take me off my meds while I was in Hawaii. I'm like, oh, you guys don't have LabCorp in Hawaii. So like, okay, we'll continue taking your meds, and when you come back, we'll take you off of them, and then you'll take a blood test like 3 days later. So that's what I did, and everything was well. My levels remained constant and normal, so thank God. Sorry guys, my camera cut out without me even knowing, but as I was saying, I am so grateful and so thankful that my pregnancy is going so well the way it is, and you know, after being taken off medication, everything still went smoothly. So I cannot be more grateful, and I thank God every day for these blessings. If you continue to pray for us, make sure that the babies are healthy. I'm so excited to see them today. I would really appreciate it. But I am praying for all you ladies out there that are pregnant. Pregnancies are going well, and I'm also praying for you women out there that are starting your IVF process. My cousin actually just started her shots yesterday, so that's exciting. Yeah, it's been such an amazing pregnancy so far, to be honest. And I forgot to tell you guys, sorry, I'm all over the place, but I did find a sleeping, because I was getting a lot of headaches when I woke up in the morning, and I knew it was like neck pain from like my pillow. I wasn't sleeping right, and I'm on my side, which I'm not used to. And I found a solution, which I hope that it continues to work for me. The Snuggle body pillow, pregnancy pillow. Oh my God. If you have not tried one, get one. It's like the best thing. I mean, it's like $55, $65, but it's so worth it. And I get like in deep sleeps, like where you wake up and you're like, oh, I could still sleep, and it's like 11 o'clock. So yeah, that has been a savior right now, having to sleep on the side. I just backtracked, huh? But again, thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate all the love and support. I will be making videos regularly, hopefully, but don't hold me to it. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I will be putting a video of my bump. Hasn't changed too much, and I will put my ultrasound photo that I was supposed to in the last video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I don't know if this is a good angle. I need my husband to help me with these now, but this is my bump from the front. I think a lot of my bump the last time I showed you was bloating and just, you know, all the food I was eating. But yeah, this is from the front, and I'll show you a video from the side. It's definitely a lot more round and firm, so, and it doesn't go away. It's been like a constant shape. Let me show you without my shirt. Oh God, such bad video. Anyways, yeah, this is the side, and this is the front. So there's definitely a bump, which I'm excited for my bump. I don't know if I'm wishing for it too soon, but yeah, I know I'm gonna get a lot bigger, which is crazy, but yeah. All right, thanks guys.